Alright. I swear I get his ass stun locked so much, man. Nightmares and reality shift stuff isn't bad. They mix it up every zone, so it's kind of cool. Wish we could use this to kill people. Wish the cutscene wasn't like 10 seconds long though. That's probably the only thing. Get that out of the way. I think the best thing the party members are for is distracting the enemy. Giving them a target. They do a little damage, but it's pretty paltry. I mean, maybe at the highest level, sure, but that's a lot of extra work, man. I feel like I put a lot of time into it, and not even probably close to what you could do. Just what you need is like so small. And I'm not saying they should have made it a bigger part of it. I think it's fine the way it is, but put me to sleep. Cancelled another one of my attacks, man. These enemies can suck my fucking ass, dude. You could probably get the lip of this. Can I? That would be really fucking hard. Hey, you can get the lip of the corner. I've been trying to get like the lip of shit just to get the boost off it, but obviously I'd wasted too much time already. Oh, it's transitioned anyways.
Yeah. Oh.
What do we got?
Riku! Kairi! I found you!
I'm sure they're just here, dude. Like, that makes sense.
Huh? Who?
Ven.
Ven.
Huh? Huh? What is going on?
You've got to wake up! Sora!
Wait! What? Ah!
Whoopsie daisy. Wasn't easy putting you into a second sleep, and he almost woke you up.
So then, all that stuff I just saw, did you put that in my head?
No. That wasn't stuff. It was a dream. The falling asleep part was definitely our bad. But we can't put stuff in your head. Hey, I got an idea. Ask your heart. See if it's got a clue.
Well, my heart was aching. That's why I kept going.
Oh, thank you, Sora's heart, for pushing him right into our clutches. Aren't hearts great? Steer us wrong every time.
You know, right? Because you all have hearts. Axel, and Roxas, and Naminé, and that other girl. I felt what Roxas felt. And they laughed together, got mad, and they grieved. You have to have a heart to cry.
It's about time you noticed.
Indeed. A heart is never lost for good. There may have been variances in our dispositions, but a number of us unquestionably showed signs of a burgeoning replacement. Once born, the heart can also be nurtured. Our experiments creating Heartless were attempts to control the mind and convince it to renounce its sense of self. But understand, one can banish the heart from the body, but the body will try to replace it the first chance it gets, for as many times as it takes. And so I knew, even after we were divided into Heartless and nobodies. It was just a temporary separation.
Why then? Why did you lie to them and tell them they had no hearts?
Xemnas and Xehanort formed the organization for a specific reason. Round up a bunch of empty husks, hook them up to Kingdom Hearts, then fill them all with the exact same heart and mind. Translation? They were gonna turn all the members into Xehanort.
Make more Xehanorts? You tricked your friends to... But you, aren't you scared of just turning into someone else?
Me? I'm already half Xehanort.
That's nuts.
However,
Jesus!
weakness of body,
This shit's getting a little much.
weakness of will,
Ah!
or weakness of trust. Most of the original members we had chosen for the
I'm
organization
already half saying Lord. Fucking amazing. Godly writing. I'm already a demon cast.
were inadequate. Thus, naturally, they never had a chance to attain their goal. Yet, even this was to be expected. We have learned of the heart's folly, and we have achieved our other goals. This last excursion has proven to be a worthy closing assignment for the organization.
Just stop it! You treat people's hearts like bottles on a shelf, but they're not. Hearts are made of the people we meet, and how we feel about them. They're what ties us together even when we're apart. They're what make me strong.
Duh. You're strong because of the ties you have with other people. As if the Keyblade would choose a
There's
limp
thousands of Xehanorts, dude.
with no pouting. We see much bigger and better things in your future once you side with us.
I know the Keyblade didn't choose me, and I don't care. I'm proud to be a small part of something bigger. The people it did choose. My friends, they are my power!
I just said the words, man. The forbidden words.
Those are just words. You've
My
lost.
friends are my power.
Fine. See where your power gets you here. Xemnas! He's all yours!
Mamma mia, man. He's like, oh shit, not friendship. I've never experienced that. Hey, this plot, this story, these lines, man.
Your flesh
Full
bears the sigil,
jackass, man.
so your name shall be known as that of a recusant.
What? It's like I understand what they were saying, but
Hey, yeah, freeze! Freeze! Back off!
it's still a little wonky.
Hey, yeah! Hey, yeah!
Are you alright, buddy?
Yeah, yeah, yeah! Ha-ha! Yeah! Freeze! Yeah, ha! Back off! Ha!
How many bosses for Sora, man? 100? It's gotta be like a duo boss, man. What is a recusant?
You... again.
You just make it too easy. I know you think you've won, but you lost the moment you dived this far in. You're in the deepest pit of slumber, and you've worn yourself down to nothing. There's no returning to the world above.
What do you mean?
We told you. It was not the sleeping keyholes that guided you. They are not the reason you are here. You've been on a path, one we laid out for you. That sigil on your chest is the proof.
What?
See, that sigil, the X. It tells us where you are at all times. You had wondered aloud before why we kept showing up where you were. It's because we need you, Sora. Or, to be more precise, we need what will be left of you. The 13th Dark Vessel.
Why...
Why was it assured you would come here today? Because I followed my destined path, and I'm here looking at you right now. You can move through time, but time itself is immovable. Today, all of my selves throughout time were meant to gather here, and to welcome you, Sora, as our 13th member. These facts cannot be changed.
What's gonna happen?
I have now told you all that I know. We are all here, and what the future holds in store is beyond my sight. I will return to my own time, and grow into the man who becomes all these others. While I know this future now that I have lived it, returning to my own time will erase the memories and experiences I have gained here. Still, my appointed path is now etched in my heart, which will first lead me to seek the outside world.
Riku...
Your heart will sleep forever in the folds of darkness, and your body will be another vessel for me. So light gives way to darkness. Good night, Sora.
Oh. Taking control again. Another man. The origins? No. Oh, Vanitas? Oh. Might be actually. They're traveling through time? I don't know. I thought I meant Ventus for a second. I was like, no, Ventus just chilling inside of his body. Maybe that's why Vanitas. Probably. I don't know how Sora's still fine in Kingdom Hearts 3 though. Oh, we'll see, man. I'm just rolling.
I know I'm back in the real world, but I still have my dream.
That would make sense, Ripper. Something probably gonna happen there.
Meter powers, which means he still hasn't woken up. Where are you, Sora? Huh?
We'll see. The old Pluto. Not Pluto at all. Random Dream Eater.
A Dream Eater. Is that where Sora is? How do I get across?
The original.
Right. I get it. Sora!
Hands off my new vessel.
Vessel?
Yes. We originally had our sights set on you. But you developed a certain resistance to darkness. So we did what the Keyblade did, and moved down the list. Roxas. Now there was a worthy candidate. But, unfortunately, he became too aware of himself, and returned to Sora. Organization 13's true goal is to divide Xehanort's heart among 13 vessels. Thanks to you and Sora, we learned not all our candidates were fit for the task, but we managed to make up the difference. And now, Sora, the 13th vessel, is within our grasp.
13 Xehanorts? What is
The real Organization 13.
the organization?
I am Xehanort from the most distant past. My future self gave me a task: to visit the splintered versions of myself in many worlds and ensure they gathered here today.
From the past?
There are restrictions to movement through time. First, you must leave your body behind to do it. Then there must be a version of you waiting at the destination. Upon arrival, you can only move forward as per the laws of time. And you cannot rewrite the events that are destined to happen.
What have you done?
My most future self will arrive soon. Then time for all of us will return to normal. And I will go back to my era to live the life fate has in store. He can vouch for that.
I'm glad I'm not too late.
Mickey!
Just grab Sora so we can go. I can't stop them for long.
Better have a chat then.
Okay. Mickey!
They just killed Mickey Mouse.
I said hands off.
How can you be moving?
Oh no. Are you?
Be gone.
More teleporting behind you, man. Dude, it's like perfectly timed with the counter that it's just coming right at you, man. So fucking cheesy, man. You're trying to dodge out of the way, but then it does the counter attack. There's just such a huge window for it. Always a teleports behind you, boss, man. Where you can't attack him half the time. Hello, Banderson. Welcome back. Welcome to final boss fight, like 8 or something right now. I don't even know what number we're on. Oh, cool. Just never get a chance to even get out of the way. Non-stop teleporting action. Gotta start with my commands dead. Oh, Mortal Kombat, nice. I haven't played one of those in a while, but I heard the last one's pretty sweet. Is TMNT the newest one they threw in there? How they have all like the horror movie dudes and shit. What about if you're done with this part? Is there a part 2 to that comment? A sequel? That actually worked that time. And they heal on that shit. I can't do the counter because then I'll just get fucked. He just fucking goes back into it, dude. Alright. Are we still in the dream? How are we doing reality shows? Oh, more, dude. This is technically another boss. Okay, just slowly move farther away. I never know if it's over with Kingdom Hearts, man. Wait, can we not with the infinite? Purpose of adding characters for nice. I don't know. They're trying to get whatever appeal they can. There's something with Western fighting games. I don't know. I mean, shit. I guess Soul Calibur did. Soul Calibur had like Spawn. I need to take a piss, boys. I mean, fuck. Jason Leatherface Predator. I don't know. Fans of the movies. Maybe the Mortal Kombat creators just really like fucking horror movies. Yeah, the Infinite Roast, pretty much, man. It's about rivaling it. I'm trying to think of the longest final boss sat, like final sequence in an RPG. This is getting there on bosses. This might take the cake from what I've seen. Jason Leatherface Predator. They only care about the Predator part.
Are you okay, Riku?
Yeah. Thanks, Mickey.
But I won all along, says the bad guy, I'm sure you know. Alright, let's go ahead and watch this shit.
Huh! Master Xehanort! We were right about you!
Of course, it's the OG. Oh, Alien's my favorite. So Alien's good, Predator's good. Didn't they have Jason in the last one? I think they did. I don't know. Or was it Michael Myers? I guess it's just a thing, man. Maybe it got popular after the first time they did it. Now they're just going all in.
All of this was decided.
Okay, so I don't think Leonard Nimoy was dead by the time this was made. So I think this is probably still his voice, unless somebody managed to recreate it. This is voiced by Leonard Nimoy and the Spock, the OG Spock, and Birth by Sleep. So Freddy too. It must just be a popular thing now.
12 selves would welcome me here on this day, when I would return a complete person. It is the future.
My 12
which
selves.
lies beyond my sight.
Why are you doing this?
Who are the other 6, man?
In ancient times, people believed that light was a gift from an unseen land by the name of Kingdom Hearts. But Kingdom Hearts was safeguarded by its counterpart, the Keyblade. Warriors vied for that precious light, thus beginning the Keyblade War. The violent clash shattered the Keyblade into 20 pieces. 7 of light and 13 of darkness. And the only real Kingdom Hearts was swallowed by the darkness, never to surface again. I once tried to create my own pure light and darkness to forge the Keyblade, but the attempt ended in failure. In my eagerness, I had lost sight of the correct way to achieve my goal. I acted rashly. I can admit that now.
What you did back then, your mistakes, changed the destinies of 3 of my friends.
Ah, but destiny is never left to chance. I merely guided them to their proper places. The broken boy who failed to be the blade. The misguided master who sacrificed herself for a friend. And the feckless youth who became my new vessel.
I couldn't find a way to save them. But I wanted to believe that their sacrifice stopped you for good. Why? How was I so blind? I should have seen it as soon as Maleficent started gathering the 7 princesses of heart.
Yes. They were all my doing. I used the evil fairy to find 7 pure lights for me. Just as I prepared 13 vessels to fill with pure darkness.
But you failed. Sora stopped you in your tracks on both counts.
Yes, he did. That dull, ordinary boy. A Keyblade wielder so unlike any I have ever seen. However, I have not abandoned my ambitions. The 7 Guardians of Light and the 13 Seekers of Darkness.
7 Guardians of Light? Well, for Keyblade wielders, there's me and Riku and Sora. And my 3 missing friends, that's 6. Then the 7th would be... Oh, that means the 13 Seekers of Darkness.
Yes, little king. Perceptive. But Sora and another on your list belong to me now. And that puts you 3 guardians short. But worry not. All of the pieces are destined to appear. Your 7 lights, just like my 13 darknesses,
whose final clash will beget the prize I seek.
The
The
Keyblade!
Keyblade. But first, the 13 darknesses shall be united. All the seats have been filled. And now, the last vessel shall bear my heart like the rest.
No! Sora!
How they just destroy them easily in the cutscenes.
He made it!
You.
Axel!
Axel? Please. The name's Lee. Got it memorized?
You're not supposed to be here!
Promises to keep.
Shitty
I'll always be
catchphrase,
there to get
yeah.
my friends back. What? Bad timing? You had your perfect little script, but you kind of forgot to write the sequel. Now, let's find out what happens.
Ugh. What now, you old coot? Our time is up!
Isa.
Why are you here, Axel?
No, I told you my name's... Whatever. Axel. Fine. Now let's get out of here.
Right!
Oh, easily. Fuck, man. Really did two assholes touch him and he's dead.
Were we supposed to do that?
I think so.
Goofy, Donald, you saved us!
We are out of time. Neither the union of light nor darkness has been achieved. We must all return whence we came. But the gathering of the 7 and 13 is nigh. Let us finish this at the fated place, once your lights and my darknesses have joined together.
Alright. There's lights and there's darknesses and... Yeah. Does Yen Sid not count as a man of the light?
7 lights, 13 darknesses. Master Xehanort has been busy.
Aw, Sora. Don't tell me your heart's sleeping too.
No, Mickey. This affliction is not the same.
Can we do anything for him?
Yeah.
In your Mark of Mastery exam, you were to unlock 7 sleeping keyholes. By doing so, you would awaken those worlds from their prison of slumber, and also acquire the power to free a heart from its sleep. Riku, you unlocked those keyholes within Sora's dreams. Therefore, it stands to reason that you now have the power to awaken Sora's heart.
I'm glad that was the power they happen to be getting. And it comes in handy right here.
Back into Sora's sleep? But, Master, Sora's heart is down in the darkest abyss. If Riku's not careful, he might just get trapped down there with him. No, I'll go instead.
And perhaps you may even succeed, Mickey. But there is no denying Riku stands the better chance, having dived into Sora's heart as long as he has.
Mickey, I really appreciate it, but I'll go wake Sora up.
Riku!
Look at his face. Sleeping like nothing's wrong. Like there's nothing to even worry about. He's always been like that. The three of us would agree to work on the raft. And then this guy would go take a nap on the beach. You see, it's my job to keep him on his toes. Besides, what kind of Keyblade master sleeps through his test?
Swole Riku.
I'm doing it for me too. Sora saved me once. And I heard him call my name. He needs me.
There's something real strong that binds us to each other. Even in the darkness, you can reach him. All you gotta do is follow that connection.
Gee, we're all connected to Sora.
And if the darkness gets you, I promise I'll bail you out. Dark Rescue's my middle name.
Guys, thank you. Sora and I will be back soon.
What's his last name?
Yeah.
It's still going. We're still playing this game.
Yeah.